John's first time on a plane, but John saw a naughty boy had taken his seat. When he asked the flight attendant for help, she led him to first class instead. In there, a wealthy businesswoman was being harassed by an older man. Unable to tolerate it any longer, the woman pulled the boy to sit next to her. Seeing the boy beside her, the old man finally stopped his harassment. The woman was working while the boy playfully pressed the seat adjustment buttons next to her. What this 35-year-old CEO didn't know was that she would fall in love with this 20-year John sitting beside her. When the woman asked the flight attendant for champagne, the boy immediately said he'd like some champagne too, but the attendant told him that as an economical class passenger, he didn't have first-class privileges. This created an awkward moment. After some time, the plane suddenly hit severe turbulence, and the aircraft began shaking violently. Passengers instantly panicked, and even the flight attendants were praying. The plane was plunged into complete darkness, and the woman instinctively grabbed John's hand. Feeling this unexpected touch, John nervously and shrilly savored the sensation. Eventually, the plane safely landed. As the woman was about to leave, John said, "Good thing we didn't die together," and then told her his name. Amused by his humor, the woman also said her name. The woman then left the plane, but at that moment, he noticed she had left her pendrive. John quickly ran out of the airport trying to catch up with her, but she had already driven away in her BMW car. Back at her office checking her computer, the woman realized she had lost important work documents. She later learned that a young woman at the company had stolen her investor. Because the woman was too cold, like an iceberg, the investor no longer wanted to work with her. Just as she was feeling frustrated and anxious, she noticed a note nearby. It turned out the boy had come to see her and planned to return her pendrive. The woman then called John and decided to meet him somewhere. The boy excitedly told her the location of a bar. She had never been to such a place before, but just wanted to get her pendrive back quickly. When she found the boy at the bar, he hadn't brought her pendrive with him, so the woman had to accompany him home to retrieve it. But when the woman saw the boy's electric scooter, she was completely surprised. She had never ridden anything that required a helmet before, so the boy hurried over to help her put one on. This scene was coincidentally witnessed by one of the woman's colleagues, who secretly took a photo. The next day when the woman arrived at the office, she found her colleagues whispering and looking at her strangely. Her assistant then handed her a photo, and the woman was stunned when she saw it. She immediately went to explain to her business partner. But instead of firing her, the partner was actually happy to see this change in the woman. Everything that had happened recently left the woman feeling mentally scattered. After thinking all night, fueled by alcohol, the woman made a decision she had never made before. The next day, she put on incredibly alluring clothes and went to the John's college. All the teenage boys who saw her became restless with excitement.